Put your hands up. Put them up. Put those hands up. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our FTB Unleashed playthrough. It took me a second. I couldn't remember what we were doing. But yeah, last episode we were playing around with this gravity gun and other things. We are also doing stuff with automation and fun stuff like that. Yeah, I still have my quantum armor over here. I plan on making the gravity chest plate today. I plan on it anyway, so hopefully we'll be able to get around to it. But yeah, other than that, I haven't done really much off screen. I've just been kind of AFKing and, you know, messing around with my microphone and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to it, guys. So yeah, I'm working on it. Don't worry. I got this, guys. So yeah, the beginning of today's episode, I want to try to get this gravity chest plate going. And I was actually looking into other ways, because there's one thing I don't like about this mod pack, and there's no item conduits. There's like no way to move items other than using buildcraft pipes, and I really don't like buildcraft pipes. So I was looking into extra utilities, because this mod does actually have extra utilities, so I'll probably be looking into that. And the reason I want to do that is I want to do some kind of like farm stuff related today. So we'll have to see. So let's I've already got everything in here for the gravity. Oh, I take that back. Gravity. Oh yeah, hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a pretty good day. You know, I've been doing pretty good today. It's been pretty good day so far. I'm actually recording this right before I'm going off to work, so I got to get some energy up, ready for the day. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I don't know. Did I mess up these patterns? Let me look. No. Apparently you can't do that in here. Put that in there. Come on. No? Yes. There we go. Yeah, this is like one thing a lot of people don't know about. But with the old applied energistics, you have to set like things like bat boxes and things like energy crystals and other things like that. You have to set them to kind of like the beginner crafting stages. Like if it has energy in it or something like that, it affects the sub value. And then it kind of makes the ME system think that you don't have something when you actually do. I don't know why I brought this up now, but I just kind of just saw that I didn't have it. I also don't have a back box in there. That's weird. So let's go ahead and do a bat box really quickly. Bam, bam, bam. See, like all these batteries, I have to change these out. So if I do battery, get one of these. If I don't change these out, it won't think I have batteries. So that's going to be a thing that you have to remember to do. So yeah, bat box. Let me go ahead and make a bat box. I'm going to make a new bat box because this one has energy in it. So thank you. So I'm going to be using this bat box to change up. No, that's my bat box one. What the frick did I just put in there? I just befuddled myself. What did I do? Pattern. Oh, I need these anyways. I'm confusing myself. So anyways, so let's go ahead and clear this off. Put that in there, and then we'll do. If you guys can tell me what I just did, I'm speechless on that one. So let's put that in there and make this. So now we can interchange that one with this one. No, this one we're gonna have to redo this one anyways. So let's go ahead and clear that one out, and then put that one in there. Clear that out, and then do this. Clear this out, and then let's do lap pack. Make me one of these. I think I'll have everything for it. Yeah, there we go. So lap pack. Grab this out. Put it in here. Sweet. And then we're going to have to make the lap pack. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and clear this out. No, wait. Do I have it in here? Yeah, I do. Weird. So let's clear this out. I don't know why I got quiet there. I was doing a little bit of a think around because I wasn't sure what in the world I did. So we're going to need to make the ultimate lap pack. So lap. Can I craft you? Here's my question. Oh, I need the crystals. Yes, I didn't fix that. Let me see that. Ultimate lap pack. If we put this in here, you can see these Laptron crystals are the wrong ones. Like, they have the wrong sub value. So if I go in here and do crystals and grab this one out, I can replace all of these with these ones, and it'll fix it. I think it will anyways. Let me just go ahead and make sure by clearing that out, and then just remaking a new pattern and putting that one back in there. So this should now work just fine. Clear that out. So let's go back to lap pack. Make an ultimate lap pack. I'm running out of lapis, so I'm probably gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna fix that. So we're gonna have to worry about that. So this thing's gonna be crafting for a bit. It's probably gonna be using my machines over here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and use these overclockers and put them over here and let those run through. So let's see, what's it being held up on? I have to start making these superconductors and stuff like that, and superconductor covers, and oh my god. We're getting really into high tier IC2 stuff, people. We really are. See, these things take superconductor covers, take glass fiber cable, which take diamonds, which take iridium plates. Oh my goodness, we're using up this UU matter. Hopefully we have enough. I want to have enough to... Let me just spread these out. I want to have enough to not only make this gravity chest plate, but I want to have enough to continue making solars and stuff like that. So, using up a lot of UU matter just on the lap pack, man. But we are going to be needing this because we're going to need to make these gravity engines, which takes these Tesla coils, all whatever that is. We're going to need to make the superconductors, the cooling cores, which takes an iridium plate, and these advanced heating cores. Oh my god. And these actual heating exchangers. Oh my lord, so much stuff. And then we're going to have to make these heat capacitors thingamabobbers, and that takes reactor plating, and that takes dense copper, which takes a compressor, and copper makes a lot of denseness. I haven't done any patterns for that yet, so I'm probably going to do that off screen as soon as this lap pack finishes. I just wanted to do this on screen for you guys, and then I'm going to probably doing a lot more kind of like off screen pattern-ness later. So I wanted to at least show you guys the little behind the scenes. Just making a freaking lap pack takes this much work, and this thing is, what's it bottlenecking on? I think we're just bottlenecking on the actual, yeah, on the machines right now. This is why I want more overclockers. I've been trying to think of a way to make overclockers, and I can't think of like a good way to do it other than using aqueous accumulators, and then maybe using, what in the world would be good to make those? Let me look in the thermal expansions. I know thermal expansion has machines for this, so at thermal, at least they do in the future. I don't know if they did in these older mod packs. Liquid transposer, that might be the only thing I could think to be able to do it. Liquid transposer along with a maybe an aqueous accumulator and a tesseract for water. That might be the only way I think we're going to be able to do it. So we might be setting that up. So what I'm going to... Oh, I hit the mic. I'm sorry. I'm not used to it being in front of me. I'm sorry if I kind of just got you guys spiked. Oh, is it done? Is it done? Is it done? Lap? We did it. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. We have the ultimate lap pack, guys. Woo! All of that work for an ultimate lap pack. So I'm going to go set up some stuff, and then I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. I don't think we're going to be able to get to farms and stuff because I want to make more overclockers now. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, welcome back everybody. So I've been working around with a couple different things. I've been trying to figure out how I was going to automate water buckets, and I think I finally figured out kind of like a really simple way of doing it. And now, back in the older mods, before Unleashed came about and before thermal expansion came about, people would have to use pumps and stuff to get water automatically. Well, now that the aqueous accumulator is a thing, without ever using a single water block, this one machine can fill up buckets and buckets at a time. And I absolutely love that. So I'm using this with a liquid tesseract just to move water from down here all the way to my base, over here to the to the liquid transposer. Now, I was running tests with the liquid transposer, and when I was creating water buckets, I kind of just put on a demand for like 100 and something water buckets. And the reason I did that was I was trying to stress test the system and see how many buckets it could do without losing all of the internal storage. Now, after it was doing that, it was losing its internal storage to the point where it was like bottlenecking down here at the bottom. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get to it to the point where I could put down this another tesseract to test and see if that was any good and see if that was going to make it any better. So I don't know if 2 Tesseracts is going to make it better, but I'm just going to go ahead and put one down just in case for later on in the future. So we'll have to see about that one. I would just go ahead and call for more water buckets, but I have 113 and 130 in the system now, and there's no way, at least not that I know of, to craft any like more without taking all of these out. And of course they don't stack, so I have no way of getting rid of those water buckets without making more overclockers. So we'll have to see in a little bit. So if we look at the overclockers, to make an overclocker, really quick, let's just go ahead and look at the recipe. We're going to need overclock. We're going to need 2 copper cables, a electric circuit, which that's no problem. It just takes a lot of rubber, so we're probably going to start running low on rubber soon. So I'm probably going to have to. Did I just say have to twice? I really just said have to twice. But I'm going to have to make a farm for rubber other than what I have at the solars. So that's going to be a thing coming. But yeah, it needs these 10K coolant cells. And I'm using just water buckets for these. Because if you let it scroll through, you can use just regular water buckets. So that's going to take a lot of tin and a lot of water buckets. That's the reason that I wanted to kind of not just overclock them, but automate those. So let's see if we can make a stack. I don't think we're going to be able to, but let's see if we can. So right now, it's going through the craft. It's making... yep, we're out of rubber already. That did not take long. We were able to make 4 overclockers before we ran out of rubber. Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and just stick these. Yeah, let's just go and put them in here. Let's go ahead and automate rubber. I have rubber saplings. I know. I want to use the MFR rubber saplings because that rubber is the same as the IC2 rubber. You can use it in conjunction. I'll just have to go back and change all the patterns for it. And I'm going to have to make a way to automate the smelting of the rubber. So that's going to be a thing for the future. To do this, I think we're just going to use the combination of a harvester and a planter. Let me see. Harvester. No, harvester. There we go. So that's the harvester. Really, to be honest, it's not that big of a craft. Let's just do this. We're going to need to implement the iron axe. And then we're going to need to do the shears. And then gold. All of that's already... No, I need plastic. We're going to need to do this. And then... rubber. Do I have any in the system? I don't. Let me think. Let's go ahead and put these in here. I should have thought of this beforehand. I'm sorry, guys. Let's grab bone meal. Bone schmeal. Let's go grow ourselves a tree. I think I'm gonna make... This is my plan for this, anyways. I want to make kind of like... You know that... I don't know how to describe it, but there was like a dome. And like inside the dome, it's like a greenhouse dome. And I want to make like a cool glass dome with like farms and stuff inside, like over in this general area. I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually do the dome because we don't have like, we don't have a builder's guide and I suck at making domes. So we'll have to see how that goes out. But I'll think of something really cool. So let's go ahead and grab us some wood. Do I not have a lumber axe on this thing? No, I'm not. Weird. Do I have an actual axe? Yes, thank you. There we go. Much better. I thought I had an axe on my thing. I guess I bet you I do. It just doesn't recognize this as a tree. So that's gonna be a thing. Sorry about this. But we gotta get some rubber. And with this rubber, we're gonna be able to smelt the rubber down. Like the rubber, what's it called? Raw rubber. And then we're gonna smelt that down into rubber bars. And then we're gonna smelt the rubber bars into something called, I think it's called raw plastic. And then you can turn the raw plastic into, I think it's called plastic sheets. And then the plastic sheets are used... No, bad. Didn't want that. There we go. And hopefully, once we won't have to do this anymore. This is the reason that I'm glad we're able to do it now. And then we won't have to do it later. So, let's have that smelting up. So if I grab the bars... Grab this, and then we'll go ahead and smelt this up. And then that will make the raw plastic. And then we'll be able to do... We've already got this in the system, so... Sweet. So we should be able to make it now. So if we call for a harvester... We should be able to create the harvester. Yep, it just created as I clicked off. And then now we just need to put the planter in there. See, planter. Okay, we should have everything for this. There we go. And the only thing I'm kind of wary about is the clay. I think we have some. I already have pistons in the system. Let's go and put those in there. So let's try out the planter. I think we have clay already in here. Yeah, we do. Sweet. So planter. Sorry for that lag spike. I don't know what that was about. And now this is where we're going to need to figure out a plan for this. So let's go ahead and grab saplings, because we're going to need to figure out how to move items without using Buildcraft, which isn't easy, because I haven't really looked into extra utilities in this mod, so I don't know how it works. So we're just going to do it anyway. So let's go transfer nodes. I use extra utilities all the time in kind of, what's it called, newer mod packs, but I've never used it in these older ones. So we're about to see how well this goes. This could go either really good or really bad. So let's use transfer pipes. Let's just grab a stack of these. These are really simple to make. There we go. It's just like stone and stuff. So if you want to look at the recipes for these, recipe for that, the transfer pipe is just some stone slabs and redstone, and the transfer nodes is just, you know, the transfer pipe with different arrays of stuff. So let's go ahead and go set this up. The way I'm going to do this for right now, I think I'm just going to go set it, you know what, just for right now, let's just set it right here. This should be, no, I don't know. Where do I want to put this thing? I don't want it to be too out of the way, but I want it to be just enough out of the way. Let's just put it right here. I think this should be a fine spot until I can find a more permanent location for it. Let's put this down. Let's see, harvester. The default harvester range is a 3x3. So 3x3 in front of it. So it's just these 3 blocks. So if we use this, and then put this one right here, this here. So let's go ahead and dig this out. It's been a long time since I've set one of these up. They're really simple to do. I'm also going to need to get power over here. I'm probably going to run this off my solars, because I'm using the geotherms for just about everything nowadays. So I think I'm going to run this one off my solars. So yeah, that should be good. And let's go ahead and dig one more down. I don't want to dig too far down, because I'm not going to be using up all of this space. Let's go and dig this out. Now, let's see. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to need 2 different things. I'm going to need a regular energy. I'm going to need an energy tesseract and an item tesseract. No, I'm going to need an energy tesseract and one of my ender chests. So let's do chest first. Let's go and make an ender chest. I'm doing this on the fly right now because I'm trying to think off of what I used to do. So let's do ender chests and then tesseract. Let's go and make one of these. I have to go fill this up, so I'm going to need some ender pearls. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't wait till I get this part automated, because this is what takes so long. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to input items from the. We're going to. Oh, this is. How about this? Instead of me babbling on for 5 minutes trying to figure out how I used to do this, I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna hook it all up, and then once I get back, I'm gonna explain what I did. Okay? I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, welcome back. So I gave in. I went ahead and went ahead. Wow. I went ahead and used Buildcraft. I know I wasn't going to, and the reason I wasn't going to is because I didn't know about the automatic wooden pipe, and the reason that I didn't know about it because I don't get into Buildcraft, but the regular wooden pipe requires a redstone signal and sometimes even a clockwork engine or an engine to power it. But I didn't know about the automatic wooden pipe, which automatically pulls items out without any kind of power being delivered to it. So I went ahead and went with it. And personally, I also like it better because with the extra utilities, there's no speed upgrade yet. So there's no way of speeding it up, and it was really slow and it was bottlenecking. So I went ahead and it was really simple. This is just a proof of concept, by the way. I plan on making this a lot bigger. So yeah. So I just have an automatic wooden pipe pulling out of the sorry about that. Automatic wooden pipe pulling out of the harvester. It's then sending all of its items through this force pipe, which, by the way, is a lot faster than any other pipe. That's the reason I'm using it. It has force stuff is in Unleashed, so I don't think it's in any other mod pack. So I'm sorry if you guys don't have force pipes, but force pipes are faster. I'm using a diamond pipe to sort all of my rubber, raw rubber, and then rubber wood into my all-end ender chest. I love this thing. And then I'm sending the saplings through the blue line back into the planter. So now it's automated. I don't have to do anything. It just grows and does its thing. So I love it now. I know this was just a proof of concept. I'm planning on making this much bigger. See, watch. See, you can just see it going through. It just goes back into the system. It's all automated. But yeah, this was just a proof of concept. I plan on making this bigger off screen. Also, I plan on automating rubber and stuff like that through IC2 off screen, so I don't have to bug any of you guys for that. And also, I've got to replace all the patterns in my ME system, like my Mac, with the new type of rubber. So yeah. That's going to be it for today's episode, guys. If you hated it, you know where to put it. But if you did enjoy, hit that thumbs up for me. You know, it supports the series, guys, and it supports the channel. And you guys have been amazing on my videos so far. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of your support. Guys, it's unbelievable. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I'm glad you guys stuck out through the end of the video, guys. If you did, make sure you throw it down in the comment section below. Tell me how I did. If you hate me, you know where to put it. But if you loved it, maybe even hit that subscribe button. Who knows? But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and hope all of you have a great and wonderful rest of your day. See you guys.